Hey, welcome back. Time for Foodies on 4 this Saturday, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite things. Lauren's joining us with her brand new amazing business that she just happened to launch during COVID-19, Charcuterie Queen. You may have seen them on Instagram, may have even bought them before. They've quickly gained popularity. Please tell me, how did you get started with this beautiful masterpiece?
Look at how cute it looks.
I already started eating it, full disclosure, and I should have waited till I talked to you because I bit the hottest thing.
Oh, yeah, and I was definitely going to go over the different cheeses on the board. So I guess that's what you get for digging in a little early.
Being ambitious, I like to say. So how do you do it?
But yeah, this all started out of COVID. So I worked for a really amazing nonprofit here in Columbus for most of my adult working life. And because of COVID, I lost my job. One day I felt very lost. I had gotten lots of rejection letters, hadn't even gotten an interview, and I started to feel like, what's wrong with me? But I brought a charcuterie board to a friend. She was having a little outdoor brunch for her birthday. I brought a charcuterie board. Her sister posted the picture on Instagram, and she laughed and was like, Lauren, there are 5 people that already asked me where I got this. And so my friends encouraged me to make a page. I thought, there is no way anybody is going to want to buy a charcuterie board for me. But since then, since October, that was in August, I set up my page, then set up my Facebook. And since October, I've made over 600 boards and boxes and cups for somewhere around 300 customers. I have a lot of amazing repeat customers. Just the love that Columbus has shown me is every day I'm baffled. Every day.
It's just amazing because a charcuterie board is like a communal eating situation. So how one makes such a profit during the middle of a pandemic,
right?
It's pretty impressive.
So our cups have been super cool. I have my little individual charcuterie cups that you can easily grab and go. Another thing that I've seen that's really amazing and heartwarming is the amount of gifts that I've made for people. So lots of really cool boxes and birthdays and stuff like that where, family, there might not be a huge gathering happening, but somebody wanted to give something to somebody else because, kindness wins. So that's been really cool to see, just the amount of people that have come out for other people.
That is awesome. I mean, when you say, are people really going to buy this? These are not, I didn't just cut up some cheese. This is pretty intricate. They're pretty beautiful, to be honest. And I'm going to start eating it because I can't.
And delicious. It's art that you can eat is what I like to think of it as. But yeah, it did just kind of start off with throwing cheese and meat together on the board. And then as time has gone on, I've learned different fun techniques with meats and cheeses and how to really arrange things in a way that it all kind of meshes together and is super fun. But also everything tastes really good together, which is really the most important part.
So how exactly do you construct your boards?
Yeah, so there really is no rhyme or reason to my boards. What I typically do start with is I actually don't start with the cheese and meat. I leave that for last, only because cheese and meat, the longer it sits out, the more, especially with my bigger boards, the more the cheese will get kind of a film and the meat gets a little sweaty. So I try to start with my fruit. I typically always put a chunk of brie on there unless somebody asks me not to, because I think it's really pretty. And that's where I get to put my numbers and my letters and have fun with fruit. So I typically start with my chunk of brie. And then I also will start to add in all of my fruits. I have some really cool dried fruits on here that you should have on your board as well. Always have a jam or a honey, and always have a cup with either olives or nuts or something just to give a little bit of bearing heights. If you have a board that doesn't have a lip on it too, I recommend putting a lot of the cheese and the meat on the outside of your board. A lot of the fruits, especially the strawberries and any kind of berries, will tend to kind of fall off. I try to work from the outside in, and I kind of just feel as I go. There really, for me, it's definitely, that's the art of it for me, is that there really is no formula. And depending on the cheese I have, the meat I have, the berries, what's in season, what looks really good, every board looks different.
If we want to order from you, what do we do?
Yes, so I have a website. My name is The Charcuterie Queen. So I'm also The Charcuterie Queen on Facebook and Instagram, but I do have an order form. So you just go on my website, click on order request form, and you can see all the different things I do. I don't just make traditional boards. I also can make dessert boards, candy boards, breakfast boards, lots of different fun stuff. So if you go to my website, follow me on Facebook and on Instagram to see all the fun cheesy things that I do every day.
Yeah, all those cheesy things. Well, it's amazing what you're doing, and I wish you continued success.
Thank you. And thank you for having me. I appreciate getting to spend this time with you, Hattie.
Absolutely. I'm going to eat, and then I'll unleash, all the hounds back there.
Okay. Let me know how it goes.
Okay, well, see you later.